Hey, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Molly.
And you're listening to episode 2 of College, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So today, Molly and I decided to podcast and talk about one of our favorite things, boredom. Because usually you'll find us in our rooms just doing wacky things because we're so bored, right? Or is that just me?
No. It's both of us.
So yeah, we were just like playing around for a little bit, found some cool articles and things like that. So
I wrote down things that I do that I recommend other people do.
Yeah.
To cure their boredom.
But before we get into that, Molly and I haven't seen each other for a few days, so why don't we get caught up in each other's weeks? So what did you do?
This weekend I babysat, and usually it's just for one girl, but her friend was there this time. And a funny story was they like to play this game that no one actually verbalized it. It was just kind of like happened where where they grabbed their walkie-talkies and were like running around the house. And I was just kind of there, so I'd kind of chase them and, like, I guess sneak up behind them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And and this would keep on happening, so they would try to, then they twisted it around and they tried to sneak up on me, and it would be like, and then we would do something else, and they'd be like, let's play that game where you scare us, and I'm like, oh, like, this is what the game is called? Like,
the game where you scare us?
Yeah.
Wait, those little kids have walkie-talkies?
Yeah.
What?
They're like
That's
little
fun.
Hello Kitty walkie-talkies.
Oh,
so.
I thought you meant these were like professional, like security people.
No.
Professional walkie-talkies. That's fun then.
And I was just really confused because I didn't. It was like a small area. It was like in the living room area. So
Right.
I would just kind of pretend that I wasn't watching them, and then they would hide somewhere, and then I would try to find them. It was like hide and seek, but involved like lots of screaming because I would sneak up and they would scream, or I'd be like boo, and they would scream, and
Okay.
I don't know. It was an interesting game that kind of got created.
I think you'd be good at that. Just like
Thanks.
scaring people. But you get scared really easily too.
I do.
So-
No, there were times where I wasn't paying attention because I was like talking to one of them, and then the other one just like snuck up behind me and like poked me, and they'd be like, "Did I scare you? Did I scare you?" I'd be like, "Yeah." But there was actually a time where she did really scare me, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah.
I'm bad at fake being scared, but I tried. What did you do this weekend?
So what did I do? I actually had class over the weekend for a little bit, but that was fun. I learned a lot about what we're planning to do for the rest of the semester, so it got me even more excited because I was kind of dreading it. I wasn't really sure what to think about it.
Because
But
it's on a Saturday.
yeah, but we're gonna be taking a lot of field trips and stuff, so that'll be fun. Other than that, I definitely stayed indoors for the most of it. I felt like the weekend and just everything went by really quickly. But some really like awful thing that happened to my roommate and I. We like to watch random movies on Netflix. Just because like why not? You know, it might be something.
Another thing.
Yeah,
that
another
has to
thing
do
we
with
could
your
do.
boredom.
Yeah, which we'll talk about later.
What movie was it?
The reason that we watched it was because there was an actor in it that we both love. There's actually 2 actors in it that we actually liked a lot. So we're like, okay, this movie can't be bad.
Who were the actors?
They were Adam Scott. Does that mean anything to you?
No, but maybe they're interested.
So it's Adam Scott. I'm waiting for everyone to be like, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Adam Scott and Taylor Schilling from Orange is the New Black. So they're shows that we both love. So we click on this movie and it seems to have good ratings, so we like start watching it. It was called The Overnight. And it wasn't that it was a bad movie. It was just very, like, uncomfortable to watch. Like, there was a lot of nudity from these actors that we, like, love. There was, like, stuff with prosthetics and just... It was very bizarre. I literally, like, as we were watching it, we were, like, screaming because we were just like, oh, my God! Like, we didn't know they could show that or do that. But it was... I guess it was just fun to, like... Just, like...
Yeah, Netflix is allowed to show whatever they want.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She was like, are they allowed to do that? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure they're online. Like, whatever.
That's true.
So... It was just, like, it's fun to just watch funny things and just, like, scream about them. Like, I don't know. I thought it was fun. But, that's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, I did some homework, and it was pretty
Homework.
pretty relaxed. And we had mentor training
Yeah.
on Sunday together. So that was 4 hours
And
of our
I did
day.
spend a lot of time studying at a local tea shop.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's one of our things we can talk about later. But, yeah, so that was kind of exciting. So, do you want to, like, jump into it?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, let's hear them. Let's hear them then. I really want to know. I'm bored all the time that, like, sometimes I'll just do, like, crazy things, like have dance parties in my room or, like, just watch these really weird YouTube videos just for the sake of not being bored. But, like, boredom, it feels like an epidemic.
Yeah.
Like, it just takes over our lives.
And people complain about it all the time. We'll be like, what's up? And you'll be like, oh, I'm just bored.
Yeah.
It's like a common term that kids use nowadays, and I mean, maybe they used them in the past too.
And we're not here today to talk about, like, yeah, like, if you're bored, go join a club. I think these are, like, legitimate, like, what you can do right now and have a lot of fun with.
Oh, I'll cross that one off my list. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, so
the first one is to have supplies for your hobbies. For example, like, I like art, so I always have art supplies with me at school, and I'll bring it home and back with me as I travel.
Smart.
And if you like, for example, writing, always have, like, a journal that you can write in, or if you like books, always have new books that you can read.
Right.
So those are just some examples. Think about what your hobby is and think, do I have them with me or do I just keep them at home? So you bring them to school with you so you have them.
Interesting.
Another one that Lisa likes to partake in is
What?
is going off campus, even if it's just to like a bookstore or a coffee shop. It's not like you have to go on this big adventure.
Yeah.
You can discuss this.
Yeah, I was talking about how I was joking the other day about like how I wanted to take the bus that we have here. So our bus that our college provides us to take us out into the town and things like that. It starts at our campus, then makes a series of stops, and then comes back to campus. So I was joking that one day I would just get on it and ride it all the way around. So I would just leave campus, but then just like not get off the bus and come back in it. And that's a good hour or so. Like if I'm really bored and like it's fun, you can like sightsee and like sit and listen to music. Yeah, exactly. So like I thought that was funny. And like or something like I would take the bus and just get off at a stop and just walk around for a little bit. You know, like I don't need to go in anywhere. But I think maybe that's better for when it gets warmer out and maybe a couple of friends and you go and walk around for a little bit. I love walking. You know, I don't like to go into places and sit there or study for that long. I like to just walk and like explore the sights.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
No. I'm okay with that. No, especially if it's warm out. I guess I'm thinking now because it's
it is
like 30 degrees out. I'm okay.
Let's be real, it's like 60.
It's supposed to be 30. It's February. So then, going on the quad when it's warm out, that's a thing. Also, I guess in the winter when if you want to build snowmen and like build igloos and stuff like that. But in the summer, usually if your school is a quad, everyone hangs out there, and you can do things alone like read, or you can do things with people like read in a group. No, like play sports out there and just hang out, listen to music. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
I mean, it's a very solid list.
Thank you.
I mean, the only things like I maybe could contribute is I like to do online quizzes on like BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can get really caught up in just taking quiz after quiz after quiz, or even like I love watching YouTube videos. Or I mean,
I definitely do things like that.
Yeah,
too.
and so I love watching like I'll watch makeup tutorials or even just like vlogs or something. And since a lot of these vloggers today, they post numerous like kind of like they have their series of their own.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, hey, I'm just gonna sit down for like 5 minutes, watch this video, and then I end up watching like 20. So maybe it's not like the best form of kind of condensing your boredom, but hey, once in a while it does wonders for me. But speaking of BuzzFeed quizzes, I only told Molly, like, I kind of whispered it that we were going to do this, but I really want to. Maybe we can preface this. So yesterday, Molly and I went to, should we talk about this? We went to
I don't even know what you're going to say.
We went to our training session for mentoring. And we learned a lot there, and we were just doing things. And there was one activity that we did with our group where we had to write down 3 things that were obvious about us and 2 things that weren't so obvious about us. And one of my not so obvious things were that I had a huge crush on Captain America.
Which she was very uncomfortable with, and now she's announcing it to everyone. So I'm glad you became comfortable with.
Yeah, I figured I said it out there. Might as well just say it here too. Yeah. And it was funny because I was so embarrassed about it, and I was like, wait, what? Why? I didn't know we were talking about that. But, I mean, the story doesn't really matter. I love Captain America, but I also love Leonardo DiCaprio, since we're on this whole roll of all my celebrity crushes. So I found this BuzzFeed quiz that I think Molly should take. Called Which Leonardo DiCaprio Character Is Your Soulmate?
Oh, this isn't good for me because I'm not a movie person.
Yeah, but it's not asking just about, like, his movies, though.
Okay, let's see.
I wouldn't make you do it if I didn't think it was great.
Okay.
Well, the first question is asking you to pick a movie. So here are the options. So we have The Godfather, The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Back to the Future, Creed, Star Wars The Force Awakens, or Up. Like, which one of those do you just want?
The only one I've seen
is Up?
Yeah.
Really?
I really am not a movie person.
You've never seen Back to the Future?
I know, and I get so much hate for all these movies I've never seen, and like, what do you live under a rock? Like, I guess so. Like, I'm sorry,
okay,
but
so Up. It's a good one,
I
though.
know. Is he in that?
No. This is just a very, like, generic, like...
Oh, okay.
It's just funny. I don't actually know what's going to come out of
I know he was a voice actor.
So, who's your favorite character? So, we have Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family.
Yes.
Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. The Joker. Oda Mae Brown. Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know if that's from. Ellen Ripley. And Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay, so I've also, like, not seen any of these.
Really? Oh, my.
I saw the Addams Family play.
Okay.
And I think I've seen part of Pirates of the Caribbean. So, I'm going to go with Wednesday.
Actually, that was the one I was going to pick originally. So, where would you like to be right now? On the road.
Should I sit on the roof?
In the middle of nowhere, stargazing. By the beach, in a big city, in a snowy place, or at home. It's a lot of options.
I mean, I think I'm going to choose a snowy place just because it's winter.
And we had that huge blizzard and the snow melted already.
I know.
That's ridiculous. So, I think this is the last question. Oh, maybe second to last.
Okay.
Does Leo deserve an Oscar? No, he doesn't. Maybe just for Titanic. He's a good actor, but he's not that good. It's just a symbol. It doesn't mean that he's a bad actor. This is your Leo. I was going to say this is your Leo. This is your year, Leo. Or, of course he does. He's the best. Heart.
I think that I'm going to choose This Is Your Leo.
You almost said it too.
Yeah.
This is your year, Leo.
So
pick a food. I can't really describe
a
these.
sandwich, a burger,
fruit,
cookies, salad, or pizza. Salad.
Really?
I love salad.
Okay. Pick a line. Draw me like one of your French girls. When you got nothing to lose. Sin from my lips. Oh, trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again. Be thankful for the hard times for they have made you. Nope, I've got a tiger by the tail here and I'm not about to let go. And dear Dad, you always told me that an honest man has nothing to fear, so I'm trying my best to not be afraid. These are all really powerful.
I like the nope, I've got a tiger by the tail here and I'm not about to let go.
So, with that, I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to turn away.
Turn the camera.
Yeah, no, I mean to say that. Oh, you got Romeo from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, wow.
Passion, love, desire, and secrets. The perfect mix for the most intense and tragic love story of all time. Don't worry, yours will be a happy ending.
Did it say that?
Yeah.
I thought you were just covering it up.
No. Well, that was really fun for me. I love BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yeah, thanks for that quiz on Leonardo.
Wasn't it so fun, though?
It was wonderful. I feel like all the listeners got a new insight
of who you are.
Yes.
Maybe we won't do it again. I don't know. Maybe if our fans follow us on our Facebook page, send us an email at collegegbu@gmail.com. If you like that, let us know. And if you have any more suggestions, please let us know. I said let us know twice, but that's okay. Who cares? We're all human. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun this time.
Yeah. So I think we're coming to a close.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
You want to do this again next week?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.